when you strike.
I'm Jarno Errens, fighting as a featherweight, fighting out of 𝗘𝗟𝗘𝗩𝗔𝗧𝗘. Kickboxing towards MMA because I had a background in judo when I was younger. That's where my journey started as a professional MMA fighter, and never had such goals in mind like going to the big stages or these kind of stuff. A certain moment when I get European champion in NFC, if I can come this far, I also want to go to the highest of the tops. And that was a point for me, like, I'm that far right now, I need to go after my goals and these kind of stuff. So I also stopped with working like half days. Probably that was around 2022. I had something like, I need to go invest in myself, make more out of my sport than I'm doing right now. Start working half days, 3 days of full working, like Monday till Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, I was fully focused on training MMA. With a record of 12-3, I entered the UFC. 2022, I made my debut on a short notice, like 9 days before. At much weight to drop, I was like 78.5 kilograms, and in 9 days I need to go to 66. Sort of was a very tough one, but eventually we also know that if I had the contract we are in, and we still have some more fights over then. I had my fight against 𝗘𝗟𝗘𝗩𝗔𝗧𝗘. He's now on a run of 4-0, on a pretty good run. At the end of the day, it's a journey, and you need to learn from the things and the mistakes and look for better opportunities in the future. Then I got my third fight in the UFC, also against a debut guy from the Dana White Contender Series. And there I got a very good victory. I got a fight of the night. It was a very entertainable fight. It was a very cool moment in my life where I always will look back to, because I think it is a dream of many kids to be out there on that stage and then eventually also get a win over there. We had a very entertainable fight. Probably I dropped him like 4 or 5 times in the fight. We had a fight of the night, but the winner was very clear that it was me. But yeah, still a very cool moment to look back to. Then I got my fourth fight. It is what it is. I lost him in the first round to rear naked choke. They didn't want to re-sign me, unfortunately. I really feel that my journey is not over yet. I have still a lot of growth and potential in myself. It's a cool thing to not only do it in LFL, but also on home soil in Amsterdam. My goals is definitely to go back to the UFC. That's 100% possible. And that's also where I'm believing. I'm not delusional, because there is plenty of growth in my fighting style. You still can go to your goals and still have the possibility to get where you want in life. And that's definitely for me, go back to the UFC, 100%. I'm a guy who doesn't want to speak out loud about the things. First, we have a Brazilian guy who is waiting me, also a tough guy. We saw a lot of footage from him. Of course, you need to know your opponents. He isn't that fast as I am. He isn't that hard as I am. He isn't that smart as I am. In my opinion, I see myself as a level up against him. Need to be aware of that he is still a good guy. He has 17 wins, so that's also a thing you don't need to underestimate. But on the end of the day, I see myself as the winning guy because I have all the aspects to beat him. I expect a hard 3 rounds, but I hope for the first round knockout. For the first time, I did a full camp at 𝗘𝗟𝗘𝗩𝗔𝗧𝗘 in Miami. A little bit more than 4 weeks over there, and I never feel that good in my camp. Got a nutritionist with me, so I could eat what I needed to eat before the training, so I was more energized than I was normal back in the days, because I was training more myself with only lettuce and these kind of stuff, and now I could eat and still was dropping weight. I did really good sparrings over there. My trainings were very hard. My focus was very good. I've never been that prepared for a fight than I am right now. For me, being in fight camp is saying no to everything else. It's like, my friend has a birthday, I'm sorry bro, I can't come because I don't want to be off my focus. I'm sorry, I'm preparing for a fight. It's one thing on your mind for the whole training camp, and all the work you've done will be worth it, yeah. Go fully out, 3 rounds of 5 minutes, go to the deepest of myself, and then hopefully the hands get raised. Yeah. My name is Jarno Errens. I'm an LFL featherweight contender, and watch me fight live in Amsterdam on 16 February, only on Viaplay. Alright guys, did you like this YouTube video and you would like to see some other videos from other fighters? Please like and subscribe on the button below and you will see some more content of us.